Cock and ball torture, penis torture, or dick torture is a sexual activity involving application of pain or constriction to the penis or testicles. This may involve directly painful activities such as genital piercing, wax play, genital spanking, squeezing, ball busting, genital flogging, urethral play, tickle torture, erotic electrostimulation, kneeing, or tickling. The recipient of such activities may receive direct physical pleasure via erotic humiliation, or knowledge that the play is pleasing to a sadistic dominant. Many of these practices can carry significant health risks. Devices and practices. Similar to other sexual activities, CBT can be performed using toys and devices to make the penis and testicles more easily accessible for attack, or for foreplay purposes. The ball stretcher. A ball stretcher is a sex toy that is used to elongate the scrotum and provide a feeling of weight, pulling the testicles away from the body. This can be particularly enjoyable for the wearer, as it can make an orgasm more intense, as testicles are prevented from moving up, intended to make one's testicles permanently hang much lower than before. If used regularly for extended periods of time, this sex toy can be potentially harmful to the male genitals, as the circulation of blood can be easily cut off if over-tightened. While leather stretchers are most common, other models consist of an assortment of steel rings that fasten with screws, causing additional but only mild uncomfortable weight to the wearer's testicles. The length of the stretcher may vary from 1 to 4 inches. A more dangerous type of ball stretcher can be homemade simply by wrapping rope or string around one's scrotum until it's eventually stretched to the desired length. The ball crusher. A ball crusher is a device made from either metal or often clear acrylic that squeezes the testicle slowly by turning a nut or screw. How tight it is clamped depends on the pain tolerance of the person used on. A ball crusher is often combined with bondage, either with a partner or by oneself. The parachute. A parachute is a small collar, usually made from leather, which fastens around the scrotum and from which weighs. Oh, bro, this is fucked. and from which weights can be hung. It is conical in shape, with 3 or 4 short chains hanging beneath to which weights are attached. Used as part of cock and ball torture with a BDSM relationship, the parachute provides a consistent drag and a squeezing effect on the testicles. Moderate weights of 3 to 4 kilograms can be suspended eventually during bondage. Though occasionally much heavier weights are used. Smaller weights can be used when the male wearing is free to move. The swinging effect of the weight can restrict sudden movements as well as provide a visual stimulus for the dominant partner. The humbler. A humbler is a BDSM physical restraint device used to restrict the movement of a submissive male participant in a BDSM scene. The humbler consists of a testicle cuff device that clamps around the base of the scrotum, mounted on the center of a bar that passes behind the thighs at the base of the buttocks. This forces the wearer to keep his legs folded forward, as any attempt to straighten the legs, even slightly, pulls hard in the scrotum, causing anything from considerable discomfort to extreme pain. Testicle cuffs. A testicle cuff is a ring-shaped device around the scrotum between the body and the testicles, which, when closed, does not allow the testicles to slide through it. A common type has 2 connected cuffs, one around the scrotum and the other one around the base of the penis. They are just one of many devices to restrain the male genitalia. A standard padlock may also be locked around the scrotum. Without the key, it cannot be removed. Some passive men enjoy the feeling of being owned, while dominant individuals enjoy the sense of owning their partners. Requiring such a man wear testicle cuffs symbolizes that his sexual organs belong to his partner, who may be either male or female. There is a level of humiliation involved, by which they find sexual arousal. The cuffs may even form part of a sexual fetish of the wearer or his partner. However, these extreme uses of testicle cuffs However, these are extreme uses of testicle cuffs. More conventionally, the device pulls down the testicles and keeps them there during stimulation, which has a number of benefits. Making the penis appear longer, pulling the testicles down and away from the base of the penis stretches the skin over the base of the penis and pubic bone, exposing the additional inch or so of penile shaft that is normally hidden from view. improving sexual arousal. While some men may be aroused by the feeling of being owned, the physical feeling of stretching the ligaments that suspended the testicles has an effect similar to the more common practice of stretching one's legs and pointing the toes, preventing the testicles from lifting up so far that they become lodged under the skin immediately adjacent to the base of the penis, a condition which can be very uncomfortable, especially if the testicle is then squashed by the slap of skin during thrusting in sexual intercourse. Delaying or intensifying ejaculation by preventing the testicles from rising normally to the point of no return. It is much harder to reach an orgasm. Cock hardness. The cock harness. A cock harness is a penile sex toy designed to be worn around the penis and scrotum. Its function is similar to that of a cock ring. These devices are often associated with BDSM activities. The Gates of Hell is a male chastity device made up of multiple cock rings that can be used for CBT. Callie's Teeth is a metal bracelet with interior spikes that closes around the penis and can be used for preventing or punishing erections. Ball busting. Ball busting is the practice of kicking or kneeing men in the testicles. It carries several medical risks, including the danger of testicular rupture from blunt trauma.